753 BC, a small town by the Tiber, a lion's hunger. The world would be their keeper, legend born from the she-wolf's milk and fate's demand. An iron fortress built by the law across the land. In the age of Caesar, the red flame starts to climb. Conquered Gaul, now he races against time. To the river's edge, the moment of no return. One single phrase, and the history would turn. Aleaiacta, the dice are rolling now. Pax Romana rising, bowing to his crown. Hold up, look down, the way to victory. Every sacrifice for the world to see. This dynasty built on iron and on dust, a legacy that we are taught to trust. It's the echoes of the legion, triumph carved in stone. They paved the roads, forged the laws, claimed the golden throne. Oh, eternal city Rome, all the paths will lead to you. Their wisdom and their valor, the empire breaks on through, break through. But Vesuvius' fire was the warning in the dark. Greed and rot began to leave their ugly mark. Germanic fury, the massive walls came falling down. The decadence poisoned the promise of the crown. For 76, the bitter wind begins to chill. The heart of the great empire stood tragically still. From Augustus' height to the final, chilling end, countless emperors, a struggle that would never bend. That ancient hunger still breathes in the Colosseum air. We know the truth. Rome wasn't built just anywhere. It's the echoes of the legend, triumph carved in stone. They paved the roads, forged the laws, claimed the golden throne. Oh, eternal city Rome, all the paths would lead to you. Their wisdom and their valor, the empire breaks on through, breaks on through. Hear the lesson, grasp the wisdom that they left behind. A saga for the ages, forever in our mind. The story keeps on going.
Two hearts of Greece, Athens and Sparta, pieces shattered. Start the destined saga 431 BC. History rewritten in sparks, the crack between cities, ignite in the dark.
Ruler of the agent, my fleet is my shield, Delhi in league. The power I built, Sicilian expedition, ignored every warning sign. Greece swallowed me whole, crossed the fatal line. The plague hits my city, walls start to fall like a Sophocles tragedy. I lose it all. Peloponnesian, the fight for the crown, screaming hatred, tearing us down. A war with no winner, a story of blood. Heroes in graves buried in the mud. Smoke rises high, nothing but dust. Lord of the land, the king of the field. Strict discipline, the spear that I wield. Persian gold, the key to the win. Athens, the empire, the end begins. Raise the flag high, but glory is short at Leuctra. Thebes crushed my court. All of this fighting, what was it for? Divided cities, rotten to the core. Macedonia's shadow approaching fast. Alexander's blade, the dies cast. Winners and losers into the shade. History remembers the mess we made.
Standing on the of the fading light, where the red light hides hearts, watches the night, the waves crash in, drinking up the shore, like we drank the sea, asking for more. Currents of silence beneath the gray, we wash the horizon, wipe the sun away. Is this the freedom that we fear to find, lost in the void of a wandering mind? But I will sail into the deep unknown, where the abyss stares back, claiming its throne. No gods to save us, no stars to guide, just the roar of the wind and the fire inside. Game on my fate, I embrace the storm. In the heart of the chaos, I am reborn. The sun sets down, but I rise again, a dancer on the waves, beyond the pain.
Tick-tock, the sand runs out. Listen.
We open our eyes to a ticking clock, standing firm on this mortal rock. They say we are sinners right from the start, but I feel the grace in my beating heart. I don't need a heaven, I don't need a throne. I love this flesh and I love this bone. Why chase a ghost that you cannot see? Why shackle the now that is wild and free? The promise of forever is just a lie to make you afraid, to simply die. In the end, farewell. It's the only truth that time will tell. No resurrection, no second rise, just the closing of tired eyes. But in this brief and fleeting spark, we live so loud against the dark. In the end, farewell, and it is good. They split the world into black and white, curse the day and worship the night, trading the sunlight for a golden cage, trapped in a myth from a darker age. I won't apologize for being human, for the fading flower, for the setting sun. Let the curtain fall, let the silence come. I march to the beat of my own drum. Death is not a monster to flee, it's the final gift that sets us free. It sets us free. In the end, farewell. It's the only truth that time will tell. No resurrection, no second rise, just the closing of tired eyes. But in this brief and fleeting spark, we live so loud against the dark. In the end, farewell. No heaven, no hell, just us and the inevitable farewell. Goodbye.
Yeah, yeah, uh-huh, yeah, yeah, yeah. I know what hell was fake, nigga. Yeah, check the lineage, same mother, different seed. One destined to bleed, one promised Godspeed. Castor was human, mortal and fragile. Pollux immortal, built for the battle. We moved as a unit tighter than a phalanx. Breaking every limit, climbing every ranks. Never gave a thought to the final breath, until the cold steel brought the sudden death. I don't want the heaven if the heaven is empty. I keep the old mortality, it doesn't tempt me. I trade the golden age to bring my brother back. Put a shoulder to shoulder on the zodiac. This is the pact, written in the starlight. Two souls locked in the unending fight. Written in the starlight. Two souls locked in the unending fight. I stood before Zeus, the king of the thunder. Said my other half is 6 feet under. You gave me forever but took away my reason. Living without him is the ultimate treason. So split the lifeline, let us share the fate. One day in heydays, one day at the gate. We rotate, never fully gone. The truest bond that the world has known. Look to the north when the night falls. We answer only to each other's calls. Look to the north when the night falls. We answer only to each other's calls. The twins forever fixed. The twins forever fixed.
Yeah. Walking on a straight line, painted on the floor. They say don't ask questions, don't open that door. Logic is the prison, safety is the guard. But I see a vision, shining in the dark. I'm taking the path of the lonely road. Just 1 degree, the temperature rise. The solid ice melts before their eyes. They say it's impossible, they say it's a waste. But I can feel the future, I can know the taste. It's a long shot, firing through the night. Beyond the common sense, into the light. Call me crazy, call me out of my mind. I'm leaving the logic of the world behind. When the chaos turns to magic, they will see the madness was the only way to be free. What? Yeah, yeah. Soldiers in the fortress, holding up the wall. Afraid of the risk, afraid that they might fall. But the artists in the shadow, planting seeds of change. Embracing the wild, embracing the strange. That's how the history of the world is made. When everyone says no, I hear a yes. Finding the diamond inside of the mess. The phase transition, the shift of the tide. There was nowhere left for the old ways to hide. It's a long shot, firing through the night. Beyond the common sense, into the light. Call me crazy, call me out of my mind. I'm leaving the logic of the world behind. When the chaos turns to magic, they will see the madness was the only way to be free. Not crazy anymore. Just opening the door. It's a loon shot, watch it soar.
Quo Vadis, Quo Vadis. Numbers are dancing on the screen. You are running to the finish line, but you cannot bargain with time. Why are you so busy in this race? You will die anyway, so why the rush? Quo Vadis, where are you headed? Soul of mine, to what end do you run so fast? Every breath is meant to be the last. Birth, age and pain are natural. No golden herb can stop the clock. Even a cyborg heart will stop one day. The end is the only thing that is clear. Accept the end and be free. The sunset is the completion of day. Stop and look at where you are. Quo Vadis, to what end? Just let it be.